you, Elisa. I just got to Canada's Wonderland and it started snowing, but that is low-key perfect because it is opening weekend of WinterFest. Last night was opening night. Today is Saturday and the park opens in just a few minutes. I am super excited to go in and check out everything new for Canada's Wonderland's third year of WinterFest. There's some new rides, some new things around the park, and hopefully some new shows. I'm excited to go in, check everything out, and tell you guys if it's worth it to visit or not. The park looks super dead right now, so let's head inside. The first thing I noticed right when I walked in the park was these brand new ride wait time screens. They're really bright and gorgeous, and some of the rides had them installed, but I assume for next year all major rides will have. Definitely way overdue for a park of Wonderland size, and I'm super excited that they decided to add these this year. When WinterFest opened in 2019, the only roller coaster open was Thunder Run, so it makes sense that that is our first ride of the year. We rode Thunder Run, and despite it saying it was a 5-minute line, it was a 15-minute line, but not because there were so many people. It was because there wasn't a grouper at the start of the entrance, and what they were actually doing was, instead of someone telling you which row to go in, you had to pick your own row, and that meant that all the rows weren't filled, and a bunch of rows were empty. So there was a significant amount of people in line, yet they weren't fully filling the rows. It's gonna look a lot nicer in the next hour and a half when it gets dark. So if you do want to get that full WinterFest experience without being here from 3 until close, you're gonna want to come probably after 5:30 when it does start to get dark. It's also pretty interesting to see some of these rides that are closed and what they actually look like during the off season. Like this is Swan Lake, and I never would have expected that the rail system actually looks like this. So that's kind of just cool to see the lake drain and different things like that around the park. Hello. Poof. Hello. Poof. 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 This is Poof. Poof. Bye. I just walked into Lazy Bear and holy, they did an incredible job decorating this place. I wasn't even coming in here to eat, but they really make me want to with all these incredible decorations. There's a massive tree right in the center when you walk in, and the whole top of the place is just decorated so nice. You gotta come in here, warm up, and check it out. It is stunning. They also have by far the best food selection in the park, so if you're looking for somewhere to eat and warm up, this is definitely your place. Since Lazy Bear Lodge just opened at the end of this summer, I've actually seen there's been a fireplace and a really nice fire pit with a lot of chairs on the outside. They were never on, but now I guess I know the purpose of that was just solely for WinterFest. So those are super nice areas to warm up just outside of Lazy Bear Lodge right in the center of the park. New for this year is Jack Frost's Igloo Village. This is a set of luxury igloos, as the park is calling them, which can be rented out for a staggering $200 per day. That price includes your heated igloo, which is essentially a dome with enough seating for up to 8 people. It also includes 4 refillable hot chocolate mugs, which you can take with you throughout the park and get refilled anywhere. It's kind of just a cool place where you can come, warm up, hang out, dock your things so you don't really have to carry anything around, and also you can order food directly to your igloo, but it is not included. This is the iconic skating rink that covers the entire lake in front of Wonder Mountain. You do have to book a time in advance, and I believe it costs $5 per person if you bring your own skates, or you can pay extra for a skate rental, but it is just an awesome experience, and I definitely recommend that everyone coming to WinterFest tries it at least once. I've done it every single time I've been here. Sorry, Wonderland, but when you're charging $4.99 for hot chocolate with massive lines at all your stations, but Tim's right on the main stretch has hot chocolate for $2 and with no line, definitely gotta recommend that you guys go there. So don't buy hot chocolate, either the refillable cup or the normal cups for $5 from any of the stands. Just go to Tim's right at the front and get as many hot chocolates as you want for a much cheaper rate. Canada's Wonderland still does not accept any cash payments whatsoever in the park. They do have quite a few cash to card stations scattered around the park, but you're definitely best off to have a credit card when you visit the park. This year, they moved around a ton of the shows, the iconic ones like Cool Yules and Holly Jolly Trolley from where they were in the previous year. They used to both be on the Leviathan side of the park, but this year they're near Sledgehammer and Cyclone instead. So make sure you check the park map before you come or when you get here to see where those favorite shows are that you have, and make sure you check out the show times so that you can get them all in while you're at Winterfest. Cool Yules is right behind me and it's about to start, so let's go check it out.
And my dear is still goodbye, but as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. To town, thinking of his, checking his wife, he's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
In this area of the park, there are also a couple really nice fireplaces and wood cottage-like seating areas, which are really nice to come and warm up. It's just a super beautiful area of the park. You can sit here and listen to the awesome shows. The Backlot Cafe, which has been renamed the Holiday Dining Hall, is a great place if you need to go inside and warm up. There is so much seating and it is actually so warm. I definitely 100% recommend if you're a little chilly, you come in here and warm up. Winterfest is definitely not an event geared for thrill seekers. If that's all you're looking for, I'm gonna tell you straight up now, don't come. If you're a person who enjoys the holiday spirit, Christmas vibes, holiday vibes, all that amazing stuff, or you're someone bringing little kids here who also enjoy that stuff, this is definitely the place for you. We're standing right now at Candy Cane Lane, which is the entrance to all of Planet Snoopy and Kidsville, which are pretty much completely open. So that's definitely awesome. There is so many rides here to do for the kids. There is a massive heated warm-up section, as they call it, right near the Rage, which you can hear people screaming really loudly on right now, kind of ruining my clip. And it is just basically a massive green inflated tent, which is super warm. So I guess that's another nice area if you're looking to warm up on a freezing Winterfest night. Speaking of staying warm, a great place to do that is inside the Tinker's Toy Factory show. When you're going in all these places to warm up, it's usually going to be pretty boring. But if you want to get down one more of the shows and get a really nice warm up, a great place to do that is at Tinker's Toy Factory. The biggest show of the night is the annual, and by annual I mean every single night, tree lighting ceremony at 5:30 p.m. directly at front gate. So all the other shows stop and all of the actors meet in the middle to perform one of the most grand shows you will see at Winterfest. The tree lighting ceremony contains a bunch of amazing songs, and once they get through a couple of them, they plug in this larger than life plug, and that basically lights up all of International Street, Wonder Mountain, and the two massive trees at the front. So enjoy the ceremony.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold you close. Make sure that you know I was stand there Christmas lights together. We can watch the sun forever and ever. You can come along with me. Celebrate Christmas with your missions free. In the middle of
It was sadly at this point that my camera did die, but I had a fantastic time overall at WinterFest, and I definitely think you all need to go check it out at some point in 2022 for sure. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see a playlist full of all of my other Toronto and GTA based holiday events, click that on screen right now. Definitely recommend you check it out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Merry Christmas.